Okay, we are now starting. I will now just prepare everything as always. So just bear with me. I will also control that we have everything in order with sound. Looks to be okay. I will now start to promote it just so we get in some more people. So just bear with me while I do so. Today we are basically just going to be trading binary option. I will use most of my time on that instead of trading Forex today, because I see most people are interested in binary option. That does not mean that will be a new thing. I will continue to Forex also, but in today's video I think we will stick to binary option. Okay, so also let me just give the information for this video. So I do have typically I do Forex trading. I do like 4 trades, then I jump over to some binary option and we go back for it. In this episode we are going to only do binary option. So I have typically Forex and binary option session just like this one every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday between 7:30 and 8:30 GMT -3. If you want to copy what I'm doing in this session, you find link in the chat, and takes very fast to open an account, so you can get started and copy. If you think like make no sense to do it now because you're live, not to worry, I will be live tomorrow also, and we make money every single day, so not to worry. Yes, we are not going to trade Forex today, so I will skip that part for investing.com, but we still need to check the news. So make sure you open an account with investing.com, because if you don't do so, news can actually impact your market also for binary option. So just open a free account here. When you do so, every time you see here will follow your own time zone. Mine is GMT -3. So what do we do before we start trading binary option? We need to go to news, we need to go to economic calendar. Okay, so you can see now 11:30 my time, not your time, 11:30 my time. So that means in like 3 hours. There will be a news for dollar. How do we deal with that? We also have one hour before. So then 10:25 I would stop trading binary option, just 10:25, and restart trading 11. Then I will have 25 minutes I can trade binary option, and then 11:25 I would stop again and stop trading again 12, and then I can trade the rest of the day. So basically in today it will be like total, if I was trading full day, I'll have a total pause for dollar pairs. Okay, we need to have that clear. For dollar pairs we'll take a pause of 1 hour max. It's that simple. So that's the way you prevent trading under news, so make sure you check out this site here. Okay, now typically I would go through some Forex pairs and do some trading, but I see that most people have highly interest about binary options, so today we are going to concentrate about binary option. And you know what, here we found a line right away. Let's take some trades here. Let's make this one there and make the thickest line. Let's zoom in so we get this one correct. Let's change for 30, let's change for 100, and let's binary options buy line for CAD CHF at 0.67 30 88. Let me just post that here also, so we have it here. I'm ready to go in. If you come down to this line, let's put that one here. We are in. Not the best entry, but we are in. I will now post this also to the groups. Now let's see. And just like that, we made our first $92. And let me now post this super fast to places so people can copy me. We are going to trade more on this line. This line looks good, so we are making some money now. Let me just so we're $92 profit till now. Now let's see if we can get in more trades. We are ready to go in. So we have a good start with $92 profit. You can see we did quite good with this pair also yesterday, so it's a good pair to trade. And if you zoom out, you can see I've been very nice this pair here for a while. So hopefully we can get in a few more trades here before he breaks the line. And that's it. So like I said, today we are going to concentrate just with binary option. We are not going to trade any Forex today. So let's try to see how much we can make with binary option if you concentrate just with that. So let's see. I don't like that he's going higher, but we can see he have done that a few times before here. So as long as he just reject and go down, that would be nice, so we can continue trading this line. Looks like he do so. By the way, if you come in from YouTube, make sure you like this live session. This will help me out, so we get more people in. More people we get in, more fun it is for me to do this. So yes, make sure you like the video. Now let's see. Okay. So every time we come into this green line, we will push the up button. Like you can see, we are $92 in profit till now, so we have a good start. We are lucky to find a good line early on. Of course, if we have came in like 20 minutes before, we would have made very good money till now. Probably we would have lost this one here, but the rest we would have won, quite frankly. So here we basically would have printed money. We would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 winners against one losing trade. So basically we would have been around $1,000 profit till now if you have came in like 20 minutes earlier. How crazy is that? So this is what I'm always talking about. Don't worry so much about that when in some sessions we can be looking for a line and we lose a few times because the lines are broken. And we maybe go like $200-300 in minus because of that. But here you can see when you first find a good line, you can make 1,000, you can make 2,000, you can make 3,000 because this line can continue even over here. So it can be this, for all I know, if I come in here, we could have made 3,000 on this line. So we make the money for basically for the whole week almost in one line. And that can be done over a time period of maybe 2 hours if you want to trade that long. So typically when I trade manually myself, if I find a good line, I trade the line till the line is either broken or he do like he's doing now, start to go away from the line. This does not mean he's going away from the line now, but it seems like it. Because now this area here will act as a support. Hopefully it looks like he's not going to let it hold. If he can close where he is now, that's a good sign for us, because that means we can still follow this line here. So let's see, let's hope he closes where he is right now, because that would for us be a good sign. By the way, remember to have the closing time at 30 seconds. And when you're putting your bid amount, keep it to maximum 3% of your balance. You see, I use much less because I have a huge account and I'm happy with $100 trades, to be quite frankly with you. I do that sometimes so I can later on, if I, for example, don't find a line and I get maybe 3 losers in a row, I raise my amount because I rather do it that way, because I know I will always find a line in the end, just so it's easier for me to turn profit. Now let's see. Because when I first find a line, I basically am printing money. Sorry for the coughing. I do not cough so much more, but as I'm here talking all the time, it's annoying a little. So that's the beauty when you're trading, when this become your full-time job. You can be as sick you want, you always be able. Sometimes I just sit with my laptop and I trade, or my cell phone for that matter. But I prefer my laptop because I like to have things a little bigger. But yes, you can use this on your cell phone, you can use whatever you want. So that's the beauty. You can even be at the beach and make money. So, and what I do like the most with my strategy is that we don't need to think that much. We don't need to look at many of the other YouTubers that like to put all these indicators, that this line there, that cloud up there, you have a cross down there, you are all these different type of rules they just come up with just to make you confused. Here is no confusion. We trade on the line, that's it. It's straightforward, easy to copy, you can't do mistakes. Only mistake you can do is that when you push the button, that you get a bad entry, basically. That's the only way you can lose. Like I got a perfect entry there, can't be better than this. Only way I will lose now is that he actually choose to break the line. So let's hope he don't do that, because I'm hoping we can be trading on this line a little longer than this. But seems now we are getting one more winner. That means another $92. Let me take a screenshot of that. So then we are 90. I will take one more trade down there now. Perfect entry. Let me pause this now. we are now $184. Another win. Now that was actually, let me see, yes, it was another win. Let me just post this for people now, so we have it. We need to promote to get some people in. Everyone that come in, make sure you like this session. More people I get in, it's more fun for me to do this. Okay. So now we got our profit is now 276. Every time we come down to the line, we will trade. Just bear with me, I try to be very efficient here now. I'm promoting us also. Then I'm ready to go in again. I see I could have got maybe 2 more trades if I was able to. You see we got this one, and we could have got this one, but I needed to promote because it's more fun for me the more people we have in. And we are a good start, by the way. We have 3 trades and 3 winners. So $276. So let's see if we can get in a couple more trades here. We are starting to make good money on this line, and hopefully we stay on this line the rest of this session so we can print some good money. I would like to see $1,000 today. Let's see. Like I said, if I've been here from the start, we will make much more. We will be maybe around 1,405 right now. So let's hope he keep this way, because this start to be fun. So we are now ready to go in again on this line. By the way, if you are from YouTube, where are you from? Are you new on my channel? Is this the first time you're here? Have you traded binary option from before? And also consider if you want to copy me. I only want you to copy me if you agree on the way I'm trading. Of course, you justify. Yes, you need to pay taxes, of course. Typically, in most countries, you pay taxes for your profit. Okay. So let's say now, for example, I don't know the taxes you have in France, but if you take now $276, typically you would need to pay half of it in taxes. But you pay taxes from your profit. Okay, so let's say you lose a little one day, and let's say you lost $100 yesterday. That means you will need to pay taxes for 176. But you will pay taxes for what end up to your account in France, right? So when you transfer them, like I said, I don't know how it works in France. I can only speak about how it works where I live. So then when you transfer this money to your account, let's say you lost $100 yesterday, for example, then you have $176 profit. Then you will pay taxes from that profit, 176, if it's the same France. You need to check that out, by the way. So of course it makes sense. because we are making quite a lot of money with the binary option if you do it correctly, of course. So yes, makes sense. But yes, you need to check out how it works with the taxes in France. Most country, you basically pay taxes when you transfer the money to your account in France. So for example, while you're trading, let's trade it a full month, then you choose to withdraw, you pay taxes from what you withdraw. Because basically you can lose all the money the next day, right? So you only pay taxes from the profit you withdraw, okay? So basically it's like that. I hope it makes sense. So, but yeah, in that case, you need to talk with someone about it. And so we have people from France, we have from UK. Both of you, make sure you like this video. I see just now we are just 3 people here. I would love to see much more than that. So make sure you like this live session so we get some more people in. Because it's much more fun for me to do these type of things when we have more people. I think I'll be live for more 40 minutes, so we should have good time to get in more people. Now about this line, I think we can now start to look for something else because we start to move quite far away. But we're going to follow this one, by the way, because this line have been good for us. We got in 3 good trades. So let's continue. We will take this one. Let's hope we can find something more. Here we basically have one more line. Let's mark it up. See, now today we are lucky with our lines. So let me just take a screenshot of this. Let's change for 30 so I'm able to take a trade. So binary options buy line for Aud CAD at 0.88 38.94. I'll now post that for people. Let's post it here first. Let's go back here. There. I do post this in a group of Telegram, WhatsApp, everything, because it's not everyone that have the possibility to follow the screen because they can be at work and things, and they can't be following my trades. So this is a way so they are also able to follow and copy if they want to. I'm ready to go in, by the way, while I post this for people. Hopefully I can post before we come down. And, I will go in and answer question now and then, just so you all know. Now, let me see. I think I got another question here now. Let's see. Yes, it's a bad idea to trade news. It's a bad idea. Because the problem when you're trading news, I think then you're talking about Forex, right? Because when you're trading news, sometimes you can even know that is, here's the thing, you can have good news and bad news that will move the market, right? But sometimes a good news does not mean the market will go up, for example, because it's the expectation of the news that can move the market, that the good news was not as much as people thought and the market go down, right? And also I know there are many that have a pending trade a little above and a little below the trade, right? And but very often that I have figured out, because I have tested this type of trading, that he shoot up to your pending trade just to shoot down to your other, and you basically end up losing both trades, because then he shoot up to your pending, right, and shoot down, so you hit your stop loss, he enter your other sell trades, and just to go up in the end. and you basically lose both of them. Yes, sometimes you can get lucky, he shoot in just one direction and you hit your take profit and you close your other pending, right? But the thing is, this happens sometimes, he shoot both, and that means when you lose both of them, you basically have lost your other two profit trades. So can make sense, but I have not been so successful with the news trading, and it's not a way of trading I like to do. I do things stupid simple. I just trade support, resistance, and trend lines basically. I do not trade and I do basically have copy my way of trading for Forex. I just copied and put into my trading of binary option and works perfectly. For pocket option, for example, when I trade there, I basically just trade the trend lines, because there we don't get these beautiful lines like we do in this broker. So this broker is the most easy to trade, okay? So when we come down to these specific lines here, we can just push up. It's that simple. But other brokers for binary option, there you need to be more inventive. So it's a little more difficult to trade, okay? But for Forex, yes, I just trade trend lines, and you will not be correct all the time, but you'll be correct maybe 65 to 70. That's what I have seen, trading just trend lines basically. And as we also then have, I always, when I trade, I put 1 to 1.5. That means if I put my stop loss to 100, that is the 1. My 1.5 will then be 150. So even if I have 50% win rate, we are printing money, because I make 150 each trade. And I always, whatever how big my stop loss is in the screen, I always put, if it's a small trade that is maybe close in a few minutes, or if a big trade that's close in a few days, I always change my lot size, so I lose $100 on the stop loss. So in that way, if I lose one trade, I win one, I'm always in profit. Instead of that one trade I have a stop loss to like $1,000, that means I need to win 100 small trades and to have a 50% win rate, right? So then I make my $500. So keep it stupid simple. Always change your lot size, so every single trade you do, your stop loss is always equal to any other trade. Okay, if that makes sense. But in this session, we are not going to trade Forex. We are going to keep it to binary option. But yes, typically I trade both Forex and binary option in these sessions. Let's see. And by the way, I did put this so I don't need to repeat all the time if you want to copy my trades and use the same broker. If you do this, you see in the banner in the side there, because instead of me talking about it all the time, and I've figured out it's not so much you have in that corner, so this will not block anything. Also make sure you use the promo code, because you get 200% on your first deposit. I probably should have written that into that banner also. Okay, let's continue. I see now we are 5 live, starting to be a little better. Everyone that is live, make sure you like this session, because it's more fun for me, more people get in. Because for me to keep doing this for free, I need you all to like, because like I said, I want to see in the future, nearby future, I would love to see like at least 100 people live in this session. It will be much more fun. So the only way you can help me is to just by pushing the like button. That's the only way you can help me, and it's for free. So now let's see. Let's continue. I think we can look back on this one. See if we are not back to this line. This line was good for us. I think we can start to look if we find another line also. Let's take this one. Here, you can see we had a beautiful line up here. Now we're moving much away from that one, so we don't consider this one. Let's move on. We do probably let me see. We do have something down here. Let's mark it. There. I think we can play with that line also. Let's write it up. Binary options buy line for Australian dollar against Japanese yen at 90.7324. Okay, I will change all this for 30, so I'm ready. Every time when you change between these ones here, you always need to make sure you change to 30 because he will automatically put himself on 5 seconds. I have done that mistake myself many times, and it's super annoying when it happens. That you, because when you have 5 seconds, it's basically gambling. So 30 seconds, then they're doing good. Now let's see, I'll just post that for people, so people that are not here, so we get a little awareness. But I'm ready to push up if we come down to this green line. So today we just have buy trades. We are getting very close to our line now, by the way. I'm almost done posting, so that's good. So we can really concentrate here now. There, now I can concentrate, so I really can take a trade on the line. We can see he's stopping here. We have some type of support here that we need to break first, because when you come down here we probably will get some trades. So I need to really be active when we come down to this line. Typically I would love to see that he stop at the line at the first, but I see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we have 4 in the last time. This line do not seems to be so strong, so if you're lucky we can get in 3 trades and maybe lose 1. I'm not expecting this line to last too long. If we start to break too much up now, I will just move on because this line is not that good. Let's check the other 2 very fast. We are far away here, and here we actually came quite close. What I also would like you to do, if you see, for example, if you are here now and you'd see we start to be close, write to me in WhatsApp, because then come popping up in my screen that hey, we are close with the Canadian dollar against the Swiss francs, for example. Or if you see another pair that you have a good line, alert me about that, because it's so we can trade it together. So in that way we can help each other a little also. I think we move on from this line. We can keep it open, but I think we will move on because now we're far away there also. We do have a line down here. This one is actually quite decent. We need to mark that one. One more line we can trade, and let's zoom in so I can get it perfectly. I think there. Sorry for this coughing. Let's mark that and send for people also. Binary options buy line for out and against New Zealand at, so Australian dollar against New Zealand dollar, 1:11:25:71. Let's take a screenshot of that also. So now basically we have 4 lines we are currently following. I will change this for 30. So while I'm promoting this for other groups, I have the possibility to enter easily. Once again, if you have not pushed the like button yet, make sure you do that. You help me out with that. Now let's see. And if you have any questions, you can just write it in the chat and I will reply to you as fast as possible. Okay. Cool, we have 5 likes. Thank you for that. Okay. I hate when we get bars like this the wrong way. Because if you just could go a little other way and if you could trade a little more here, I would love that. Till now, like you see, we have 3 trades, we have 3 winners. That was all done on this line down here. Now we have been a little slowly. Let's look through all our pairs. Currently, this is the closest one. But you are not exactly down there because you see we need to break this support over here. So basically, if you can break below this region here, we will have a possibility for a trade. But obviously this support is pretty strong. But if we break it, we probably can get in a few trades down here. We are getting close to test. Let's see if he this time can break this support. I'm really crossing my fingers for that. Because I want to make $1,000 in this session. We made 700 something yesterday. I think it was 730 something yesterday. So that was a good session. And till now today we are at $276. That is, from me, that is trading $100 each trade. So for whatever number you are trading, you should basically, if you want to copy what I'm doing, and I have stressed that enough, only copy me if you agree on the way I'm trading, okay? I can't be holding your arm here now. So if you think my idea of trading is good, then copy what I'm doing. And now let's see if we can just break this support here now. We will be in order to trade on this line. In some way it's good. Here you have so much problem to break this support because this support is weaker than this support on here. That gives us idea that this line here will be very good to trade on. As long as he don't get a momentum of breaking this one to break this one. So the first test will be the worst. But if we stop on the first, so if you want to be very careful when you're trading, don't trade the first time he come down to the line, trade the second time. Because the first might get some momentum of breaking this, so he break this one also. I will, as I'm in profit already, I will trade the first try on the line. But the first have less win chance, okay? Just so you know. So if you want to be very careful and have a higher win rate, when you break this one, don't trade on the first, trade on the second try on the line. Then you, like I said, your win rate will go much up. If you don't get any action now, I will start to move on to see if I find one more line. We are following now 4. I think I will start to continue. I need my $1,000 today, so I want more trades. We have 4 tries down here, and we have some over here, and we have this one. That shows me that this line down here also is pretty darn good. We can mark that one also. So today we are at least finding a lot of lines. That is good. I think that's the area I want to take it. Let's go for that. We are a little away from this line also, but then at least we have 5 lines, so that means we should get some action. Binary options, buy line for AUD USD at 0. And also now you can see, as I told, there are going to be some news with dollar today. And I told that if you basically just take a break 5 minutes before the news and 30 minutes after the news, and that is for dollars. But you can see that how many pairs you could be trading does not mean that you need to stop trading, just stop for the dollar pair. So you see that today, for example, we have not traded at all with dollar. This is the first dollar pair we are touching. So you can see that with binary option, we don't trade that much dollar, but with Forex, basically almost every single pair we're trading, as you can see, this is the pairs I typically trade. Almost everything has something to do with dollar. We just have some few pairs that have nothing to do with dollar. So, but with binary option, dollar is not so important as it is with Forex. And now let me pass this super fast to the groups. We are now following. I will change this to 30, so if we come down to the line, I am ready for that. Now let me see. So if you come down to the green line, we will push the up button, and that looks quite good for that now. We might get a trade, and that is quite cool. Like that. If you have any questions also, just write it in the chat and I will reply. I check into the chat once in a while, so if you ask a question there, I will go in and answer you. Now let's see. Here, the same like the other one, we need to break a support here to come into the trading zone. So, but this one is the closest one for now to get a trade. I'm ready to push up. I will check the other pairs. If when this one cool a little more up here, I will check the other pairs. But currently we are so close here, so I can't jump in between. Now I will do that super fast because we have little time. So let's see. Here we are far away. Here we are far away. Here we are little close, but little far away. Far away. And now this is one of the closest one, I will say. So and you can see now, like I said, every time when you change in between, make sure you go to the timer and set it to 30 before you start trading. I have done this mistake many times myself. Basically, if you put 5% in and you push, even if you trade on the line, you will be correct 50% of the time. So don't trade on the 5 seconds. 30 is what we need. If we don't get a trade within a few minutes, I will start to move on and even find even more trades. Because like I said, I want to make my $1,000 today. And for that, you see, we need a few more trades. Because here is a number game basically. As we're trading in line, we need many trades a day to make profit. Because we have a high win rate. That's why I told in the start, don't be disturbed if you start trading and you lose 3 trades from morning. Don't worry, just keep to it. When you first find a line, you are printing money. Now, looks like we might get a trade. I'm ready to push up. If we come down to this line now, let's see. The first try, like I said, is the most risky. Because now he might have momentum to break it. So if you want to be very careful, you don't need to take the first try on the line, take the second. But I will take the first, as I already have 3 trades and have a profit today. Hopefully he closes here now, that he don't turn green before this bar is done. If he close where he is now, we and I'm in. No, it's not the best entry, but let's see. Now let's see. I'll take one more there. This was a new bar, and he broke it. You see. So now he will go down, and I might lose both these trades. That was super annoying. He broke in the first try, like I told you. That was a little risky. Now let's see. We'll release the second one also. Casciato. So then our profit did go a little away. We are now down to just $76 profit. Like I told you, it's always a risk when you come to a line like this. So now we will discard this one. Let's go and check the other ones. This one is still good. Here we are getting close. Here we are far away. And here we are far away. So let's follow this one. No, that's the risk, you see. And I should not have taken 2 trades, by the way, as this was a new line. Now let's see, because otherwise I would just have lost $100 on trade. My mistake. Now let's see. But we are still in profit, so we will take trades on this green line down here. But he need to break that. Here is you have the same risk like another one, that when he break, he might have momentum to break this one also. This line is not so beautiful. We don't have so many tries, but I will trade it. Here also, we should wait and see if he stop on the line. We should get one test. But as I'm so stupid, I will take the first trial test of the line. But let's see. I'm ready to go in. But we need to break this strong support here. I will probably start to look for more trades if he don't break it soon. Let's zoom in. I want to see if we make it lower. For now, he have not done that. You see, he's a perfect compared with this line. It's perfect with this. So we needed to break a little below. Well, let's see. So yes, yesterday we made 700. That's why I would love to make 1000 today, but the pair we just traded did remove a $200 from my profit, so that was annoying. But we still have, let me see, we still have 12 minutes left, so we still have some time to make some profit if we can just get a good line. Let me see if there are any questions. No more questions. Okay, let's continue. I think I will also start to open a few more pairs. We did look at, we are there. Let's take this one. I always zoom out a little because there can be things I don't see right away. Down here we have a beautiful line, but we are a little too far away from that one. This looks good. We will trade that one. And let's move the line perfectly. I'll say around there, isn't it? A little more down there. Let's change for 30. We are going to trade that one. Binary options buy line for our GBP at 0.84 94 51. Let's take a screenshot of that. We are ready to go and trade this one also. So so today we have found many lines to trade, but not that many trades. We started very good, but the last line did break us just a little bit. So if we can just find a good line in the end now, we can print some money. And I will trade a little longer than 1 hour if we find a good line in the end. Just so, because today I wanted my $1,000. But also for that I will need to have some more people live, because I feel it's a little low, the number. We are just 2 right now. We need some more momentum. We need to get up to 10. 10 will be a good number. Now let's see. I will now follow all the lines we are currently trading. This one broke the line, so good you're not here. Then we remove that one from the list. Okay. Now this seems to be the closest one right now. So let's change it to 30 seconds again. So once again, we will trade this line easily. And like I said, if you have any questions, just write it. Okay. Yes, of course you can just copy me. Of course you can. That's completely up to you. Okay. If you have account and you don't have any money in account, of course it will be smarter for you to close your account and open new, so you take advantage of the promo code, so you can get more money on your first, because then you get more like a first deposit again. And of course then you're supporting me by using my affiliate link. It's a way of I'm making a little money also from sharing my trades. But if you have money from before, no need, you can just use your old account to copy, of course. But if that account is in zero, I will be super happy if you close it down and make a new deposit using the promo code, so you get 200% on your first deposit, plus you're supporting me also a little, because I get a small percent of every single trade you do. Now let's see, that was very close to a trade down there. We are going to trade more 6 minutes. I'm not satisfied with the amount of people in the live streams. I just might stop this early, but let's see. I prefer if I have at least 10. My hope is that in a short time we can start to have 100 live in the sessions, but I understand we need to work on it, because I have not done these live sessions for YouTube and things too long yet. Now let's see. I'm ready to push up. We are close. I'm in. I got a good entry. I'm happy with that. So as long as he don't break the line, I think we'll win this trade. So now we just need to wait and see. I will not take more trades now. Now I will wait, as this is the first trial for a little while. So now I need to wait 10 seconds. If we win that one, we will take more trades on it. But I need to win this trade. And he broke the line in the last second. Chato. Now we are at $24 profit. Now a loss. He chose to broke the line in the last second. Now I start to be annoyed. But I know we can get unlucky like this sometimes. And you see he now breaking like crazy down. It's a part of the game. Sometimes we find a beautiful line and we trade it and we make crazy money, and other times it's like this. We feel like the market's against us. Of course it's not, but yes, it feels like that sometimes. So now probably we might go in a little minus in this session. I don't like that, but it's not much we can do with it. Because we have very little time left. I will now go very fast to see if I can find ourselves one more line to trade. This one is not tested that much yet. I'll not trade that one. Let's hope we can find something good in the ending minutes here now. We probably have a sell line up there. Let's see. Let's change that one to red. Yeah. If we come up to that line, I will go down. I will not post that for people. This will just be for the people live. So you see the number here if you want to take a sell there. Now let's see. That will be the first sell line actually for the day. We don't have time to post more. So I see now we are just 3 minutes left. So if I get a winning trade there, maybe we'll continue. Let's see. Come on. Yes, now I'm ready to push down. And I'm in. Good entry, I like it. Now let's see if this one can turn into a winner for us now. We have not been that lucky. All lines have got broken lately. So now let's see if we can turn profit here now. Now we basically need to just wait 10 seconds and let's see how this turns out for us. There, finally we got our $95 profit. Cool, then you're in profit. We will continue trading this line. Now let's wait again. I'm in again there. Ah, he broke the line. Okay, shot. Then probably we will lose that trade. Let's see. Yeah, we will lose that trade. So minus 100. So that means one more broken dreams of, but we still we only lost the $29 on this session. It's like this sometimes. We got unlucky with our lines. Yesterday we made a profit of $700. Today I will call this a 0 day. We basically lost $29. So I will call that a 0 day. So it's like this sometimes. I will not calculate this into my statistic. I have basically over 1 year I've been trading now live in academy and things like that. and I would just have 7 losing days. So I think the biggest losing day was like 1,000 something. The others was around a few hundred. But thinking about that, I only have 7 out of 365 trading sessions maybe. We have been printing money. This account I started with $100, just so you know, and I have withdrawn quite a lot. Like just 2 weeks ago, I did withdraw $6,000, by the way. So I do withdraw once in a while. And now let's see if we have any questions before I close down. Okay, I'm sorry for that we did not do too good today, Stefan, but just make sure you join in again tomorrow, because most of the time we print money. Like yesterday we made around $700. So just make sure you come in again tomorrow, and we will for sure do much better. Today we basically did go more or less in zero. So have an amazing day. I see you all tomorrow, and I probably will make a video a little later today. I'm going to test out a small computer I have, because I'm planning to go to the beach, and I will want to see if it's working good for going to the beach. So I will test out a little on a small computer. Maybe I take a short live session a little later today, like 10-15 minutes, something like that. So have an amazing day, and I'll see you all tomorrow.